1.
Okay. I have a Georgetown unit 31X7 paired up with the G12. We're going to today take a look at switch number 2. So I'm going to move.
How did you find it was switch number 2?
Through the network diagram, and that matches the black label that we put on. So we're at switch number 2. I'm going to move into the switch panel info page. I had paired it earlier, so what I'm going to do is touch this. I'm going to hold the center button and clear the pairing. I want a clean, fresh pairing. So we're going to hold that. As you can see, when I move my finger, it says clear.
And this is a good practice whenever you're pairing switch, right?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So now I'm going to install a fresh battery and flip it over. When I hit start pairing, you'll see this indication go to 30 seconds. At that point, I can hit any 2 buttons and pair the switch. So I'm going to touch that. I have 30 seconds. I'll pick these 2, hold them. The pairing just switched and the switch ID is there. Sometimes when that happens, because you're actually pressing a couple of switch buttons, you'll get channels turned on that happen to be in the mix. So for instance, this is the bed ceiling light, channel 21. Well, that's one of the buttons I had pressed when I selected. So no problem.
And in the coach that could turn on the light or
it
whatever.
Sure would, yeah. So no problem there. You just turn it back off. So we'll take a look, for instance, at this bed ceiling light. I'm going to, well, before I do that, I'm going to show you this channel strength indicator will move with any button I hit. I'm sitting here pressing the bed ceiling light. That's changed. That's a good indication we have a good pair up. I'm going to go to the lights page, and I'm going to look at our bed ceiling and also our bath ceiling. So bed ceiling is channel 21, and we know that from our switch diagram, and 31 is our bath ceiling. Those also will indicate on the lights panel, and on my monitor panel, which is a piece of software I use to actually see what the G12 is doing. So we're going to see both of those. I just turned on channel 21. You can see it lit up. You can also see this channel. That channel right now is dark. I'm going to hold the indicator, and actually you'll see the brightness of that change. See how it's going brighter? I am moving the brightness up and down, and I'll do that again. It'll go darker. And so the switch is working well, and all other parameters, every output on this switch is working. The light masters will come up, and when I do that, I'll hit light master here and on, and you're going to see several channels light up as indicated, as it should. There we go, and those are all lit up. We intentionally do not do the exterior with the light master. Now I'm going to hold light master off, and you'll see these channels go off. So the switch is working as it should.
All right. Thank you, Mark.